Hi everyone, this is Ida from Adventure and Wonder. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing an Amazon and Target haul with you, so let's get started. I'm going to share Target first since it's just a few school supplies and a few fun things, but mostly school supplies. And then I'll share the Amazon stuff. But just as a reminder, homeschool parents, we do qualify for the teacher discount at Target, and right now they have a 20% off an entire purchase. Doesn't have to be school supplies, it's just, but it's whatever, all purchase, 20% off, so now you know. So I got a few just school supply stuff. I got some dry erase markers, Expel, Target brand, because you can never have enough. Erasers, folders. I love these plastic ones because they don't break on me. I feel like the paper ones, they're always breaking. A notebook. I really wanted to get, this is this line here, but I really wanted to get the one that's the top blank to draw and then write in the narration notebook, or like I think it's called a primary journal, Target. They were out of stock. I guess I'll order it online or go to another Target or whatever, find one. And then hold all those expo markers and dry erase markers that we got. I also got just a bunch of these paper. The amount of stuff that I have to print on a regular, it's insane. I didn't even know how much homeschool people print it. Maybe there's some people that don't print, but I do. So I got a few of these. Some clipboards because we're going to be taking school on the go sometime. So these are going to be great. Some Colors of the World crayons. We're going to be doing some of our curriculum. We're going to be doing some stuff that requires them painting like different skin colors and stuff. So got these. And then, oh gosh, the amount of glue sticks that we go through in this house. So I got this pack. Probably going to have to get more sometime mid-year, but get it started at least. And then the case. I had to get the viral case everybody's talking about. No, but really, I like that it's clear and you can see what you put inside and it's not lost. And I love blue and green, so this was perfect color. So got these to store, and then the few fun things that I got. Got this alphabet or acorn activity set from Learning Resources. I'm gonna do a close up. There we go. So it has the uppercase and the outside, and then inside the little lid it's the lowercase, and then inside there's a little object that starts with that letter. We're going to be working a lot with letters this year. This year is all about the letters, and I really want to make it as fun as possible because I know it can be a little tedious, especially for kids this young. A lot of hands-on stuff. So she's already begged me to open this so many times, but I really want to save it till the school year, so hoping she would really like that. And then we also got Chutes and Ladders. Very typical game, but she's learning and mastering counting right now, and I think having the incentive to count because of a game, this is going to be so good. We can do like family game night with this. This is going to be fun. That's what I'm trying to keep this year fun because she's still little, you know. And I think that's all I got from Target. Oh, one last thing. Well, a few, but it's all in one. The Bullseye. Do not sleep on the Bullseye section. Since I told you guys we're going to be doing a lot with the letters, I already have them all in here sorted, but this I also got from the Bullseye section of Target. But these are all like little letter manipulatives or hands-on stuff. So these are all magnetic letters, so it has like the little picture of something that starts with it, and she can just have fun with these in a baking tray and play, and we can talk about the sounds, and just very play-based with these. These I made short, I think it should be up by now, where I showed a bunch of little alphabet games and alphabet activities that I'm just using printouts. And these little letters, they're the perfect size to use at with a normal standard sheet, and then she can match them. Watch the short if you want ideas, but these have been perfect, and they're little erasers. I got like 3 packs of them. And then these are the pins. I see them every year, these. The pins with the little letters, which also a few games. And then we can just use them for fun, and she can spell her name with them. So these are just gonna be for play and games and fun hands-on stuff. Okay, so Amazon next. Going with the letter thing, again, hands-on stuff. I got this little sand tray. You can totally do this yourself. Just get a little tray and put some sand in it, and you can have a sand tray. But I just wanted something that would be easy to store, and I wouldn't have sand everywhere. So this comes with the sand, the little alphabet cards that you can put up here. There's a slot. You can put it over here, and then just put the sand in there. And it has a little wooden pencil that they can write on, but I think most of the time we're just going to be using our fingers to write with these. But I love it that it's sturdy, it's wooden, easy to store, and then you close the lid and it's contained and no mess. Because I have preschooler and a 1-year-old in this house, messy enough. I also got these. These are the magnetic wooden letters. These are more, I was for sure going to get them next year because we're going to be starting reading lessons next year more. So, but since we were doing a lot of alphabet games, I just thought I would go ahead and get them now. And I was looking for a set specifically like this that had the consonants and the vowels different colors. Especially in Spanish, we're going to be focusing a lot on vowels, and I want her to have like a visual of vowels and consonants being different. So got these. Also have a few game ideas with these, and yeah, more hands-on stuff. And then this year we're also going to be starting the Singapore Math Dimensions PreK, and they have a lot of recommended manipulatives. I went in the Facebook group and I asked what was worth it because the list is really long, and I wasn't about to spend $500 in manipulatives. So everybody said we just use household stuff and it worked perfect. If you want to get something, get the linking cubes. That's what I did. Got the linking cubes. I think as soon as these got in, she saw them and she's like, just like number blocks. So I know she's gonna love these. She's already so excited about these. And actually this little pouch, I got in the Target Bullseye section too. It's like but I think I got this like maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. It's been a while. You might find them. They're really handy and they're pretty sturdy too. So I said we're gonna take school out and about sometimes, but I'm planning to be out in nature a few times a month. I'm running a nature co-op twice a month, but we're also planning to just go on our own, just us, and do school at a trail at a picnic table, local park, just to get outside more. And so I got a few like nature stuff. I was planning to put a little nature exploring backpack for her to get her excited about it. So after we're done with school, we can go hike the trails and I think it's going to be really fun, and it's going to be funner if she has a little nature backpack. So I got her, well, I'll show this later. So I got her a little microscope to go into backpack. We can do leaves and stuff like that with this. I think she's gonna love it, to get her different perspective and looking at things close up. Also got this magnifying glass. She is obsessed with ants. She has a mixture of awe and terrified of them. She thinks everything's gonna bite her. So I think it's gonna be fun to just get up close and look at them through the magnifying glass, and maybe teach her that it's not that scary, and we can look at what they're doing, or like other insects, whatever. Got a magnifying glass. I also got, that's not here, I don't know what I did with it, but I got little, it was a Target Bullseye, but it was a few weeks ago, but that'll also be in the backpack. It's like a little telescope thing and little butterfly wings that she can put the wings on. They're like fabric, and she can be a little fairy exploring the woods. I think she would love that, so that's gonna go in the backpack. But I also got these watercolor sheets for some nature journaling, and as well as some of our curriculum or torchlight that we're going to do this year. I have a whole video on the curriculums we're going to do, our curriculum picks, if you want to watch that. But we're doing torchlight and blossom root, and they call for some watercolor paper. So I got these. I didn't get the notebook because, one, we're using it for different subjects, so I don't want it all together. And two, I feel like if I get the notebook, the first time that I give her the notebook, she's gonna go through all the pages and color in all the pages, and then no more watercolor pages. So these, I can just divide them up, give them however many we need, and it will last longer. With the whole nature theme thing, I got this life cycle book from DK. I've been eyeing this book, and I know they go on sale. DK does their sale. I don't know if it's once a year or twice a year, but I've had my eye on it, and as soon as the Prime Days came about, this wasn't such a good deal. I got it, and then I saw this, and I thought it was amazing. It kind of goes together, but you can use it by itself too. But it's a life cycle learning set, so it has a little wooden circle round thing, and little animals and flowers, and like the life cycle for the animals and the plants. But they're little pieces that you can hold and place in the little wooden life cycle. So I thought that was amazing because she loves books. This is gonna be great, but having something to hold and see that goes together, amazing. And I know Blossom Maru also talks about a few like the bee and stuff like that, so we can pull this out. I am not gonna open it right now because as soon as I open it, all the pieces are gonna be everywhere. My kids are too excited about this. So I'm just gonna keep it closed until we actually need it for that week and use the lesson. But I think this is gonna be so good. And then I showed you guys earlier this. They got me. I was looking at a little microscope thing for the nature backpack, portable, and this was on really good sale. This is like a little microscope, but it's digital, and it takes some pictures, and it has a better zoom than the portable one. It had good reviews. This we're just gonna use at home, but excited about this. I think you're gonna like it. We'll see, but I love that stuff, and she eats it up too. It's like fun. She's a little explorer. I got a few things that I already put up because I really want to get this area done. So I got this alphabet hanging poster thing from Amazon too, again to go with the letters. We have to sing the ABC song for our All About Reading pre-reading thing, and they have some posters, but they're really big, and we're not doing the lowercase and uppercase separate like they have them. we're gonna do them together. So I found this little hanging poster that's smaller and has both the uppercase and lowercase together, so we can do the ABC and point. At point. I got some pointers too. So we're gonna use these pointers for the ABC and as well for our Explode the Code. The Explode the Code primer series has a lot of circle this, circle that. And I thought it would be more fun for her, instead of circling stuff all the time, to just get one of these little pointers. And I'll tell her, like, point to the F, and you'll point with this. This is gonna be more fun, more hands-on. She doesn't have to be, because she's gonna be doing a lot of writing and other things, so I want something fun for her for that one. So we're gonna be using this for our ABC and for our Explode the Code primer. And I also got these thumbtacks. They're just pretty. They're golden, and I have a little pegboard that I'm gonna be changing weekly with the stuff that we're gonna be doing that week. And these make my heart happy. I know I can use the regular push pins, but these were cute. And I don't have to push through the things because I don't really want to push through flashcards and some artwork and stuff that I'm going to be putting up in that pegboard. So got these. I think I have 2 more things. Yes. So practical hole puncher. I had one of those little Dollar Tree hole punchers. That wasn't working. The amount of things that I've been hole punching, especially getting all the curriculum and activity pages printed, and I needed this. I've used this so much already. So got this. It's really sturdy. I liked it. I was looking for something that would last because I was going to use it for sure. And then the last thing that I have, I think it's the last thing. So I said how we're going to be taking school on the road, sometimes to a park and stuff, and also a lot of times I have to go to like my parents or doing school in places that's not this house, so I have to take whatever we're planning on the go. I saw this bag and I thought it was the perfect thing. It's like a hard bottom. It has so much room inside. It has a zipper so I can close it and nothing will get out, and no little hands will take anything out either. And then it has so many pockets on the outside. Will hold everything we need, and then I can just have this set up the night before and just take our schooling on the go and not even have to worry about it. And I can just put this in the car, carry it. I'm so excited about this. Small things. It's the small things. So that is it. That's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. And I hope this was entertaining. You found it helpful. Maybe you found some ideas for your school year. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.